Good morning. This is my first time ever doing a video of any sort like this. Kind of felt the need to. I have recently purchased a Lightning Strike HD from Lightning Kayaks. I think it was $1,700 with shipping. Got to tell you that I really enjoy the boat. It's very well made. Really like having the pedals, and that price point, $1,700, just awesome. And if you're watching this, you've probably already watched tons of walkthrough videos talking about, the different features and the build quality and stuff. And I echo all of that. It's great build quality, great features. So why am I doing this video? Well, I weigh 315 pounds, so I'm a bigger guy. And I wanted a pedal kayak. I was in a Jackson Big Tuna, which is a huge 14-foot, really wide, very stable boat. Great boat. But I wanted something with some pedals. Couldn't afford what I wanted, which was Old Town Predator. So went for this. I like that I could get the fins up along the sides because I fish a lot of shallow stuff. I live on the Gulf Coast of Northwest Florida, Pensacola, Destin area, right in there. So a lot of the fishing I do is real shallow flats fishing for reds and trout, flounder. I'm also from the Midwest, so I do a lot of bass fishing too. So just kind of looking for a general all-purpose boat. I really wanted to get offshore in this boat. I really wanted to go offshore a couple miles for red snapper, try and get some mahi, some king, some Spanish, and then ultimate bucket list goal I think right now would be a sailfish, some sort of billfish. So again, I weigh 315 pounds. The weight capacity on this boat is 415. I was really hoping that 100 pounds, give or take, would be okay for my size and being able to do everything that I just told you I wanted to do. So I'm not going to do, like I said, I'm not going to do the walkthrough, but here's the thing. If I had to do this over, I would not buy this boat. I would not buy this boat for the plain fact that the weight capacity does not match my size. I'll turn the camera around here in a minute and show you, but besides my weight capacity, my only two complaints are, one, does not turn well. I mean, you really got to get moving before it'll start turning for you. So that's the big one. The other complaint that I think anybody will have, regardless of weight capacity, is I'd really like the seat to be up a little bit, like one more setting for a little bit higher on the seat. Just make it a little bit easier to stand up. So if you're an average size, I guess I'd say, 200, 220, somewhere in there, this boat would be great for you. I don't know so much about the offshore. I haven't done that yet. Today I'm fishing inshore for reds and specks. And I really wanted to show you guys why this is not a good boat for a larger person. So I'm turning the camera around. I'm on my cell phone. All right, so that right there is one of the biggest problems. There's a lot of water. It's almost up to, up into the cockpit there. If I were to stand up, which I will in a minute here, the entire cockpit in the front just gets flooded with water. Makes it completely, unusable, I think. I know I'm in a kayak and I expect to get wet, but I don't want to be wet the whole time. And this boat, if you're a hefty guy like me, you're going to be wet the whole time one way or another. So I will stand up here and show you what I'm talking about. So I put my own little stand assist strap on here. I said you sit a little bit lower than what I like. Let's see if I can do this without dumping my phone in. All right, there we go. Look at all that water. Look at all that water. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of water. I just can't do that. So this will probably be the last voyage in this boat. I'm gonna have to find a way to sell it. I will say Lightning Kayak had great customer service up until I asked him if I could return it, and it got a little hard to get a hold of them. They did respond, so I'm not going to say it's bad customer service by any means. I think they were contemplating what they were going to do with my request, because I really wanted to return the boat. I paid $100 in the shipping costs, at least that was what the invoice said, so I was hoping they'd let me return it for $100, and they don't want to. They want to return it for like a little over $300, which I understand. I mean, got to cut costs, and it is a budget pedal kayak. I just, I'm stuck with a boat that I can't use now, or I can, but I'm just gonna get wet every time. I'll also tell you that you saw the water that was coming in there. When I went to get in that front hatch, I got some tackle up there today. Not a lot, just some soft plastics and a couple of boxes. The nose of this boat was so close to being in the water, and all I had to do was get a little bit closer and the nose would have been down in the water, and then I would have had water in the hatch and would have been a big issue. So again, I just want to emphasize that this is an awesome made boat, has lots of great features for a fairly cheap price, but not made for somebody that's 315 pounds or over. At least I can speak to that, because that's how much I weigh. My brother weighs about 210. He didn't have the same problems I had. I might try and take him out to the Gulf today and let him try it out in the Gulf and see if he has some of these same problems with water coming in the boat. He said he didn't the other day, and with water coming over the bow is what I'm really worried about offshore. Today any chop today, it's just gorgeous. We only got a 3 or 4 mile an hour northwest wind back in this little bayou. Not a lot of chop today. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can comment on them. I'm going to try and put this on YouTube, maybe Facebook, and just send me a message. If you live close to me, I'll let you come try it out before you buy one, before I sell it. Or if you want to buy it, I'll sell it to you. But again, it's a great boat, just not meant for the extra large kayaker. Thanks.